lyrically. I'm spitting bars and rapping to infinity. My bars are so electric that they're flying up your energy. You rapping with ability, I'm rapping straight symphony. You claiming you're the best, but you ain't even got the synergy.
What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Fixin. We are back at it. We're doing another DC Universe video with new updates and the new time capsules come out. We're back on it and we're loving every second of it again. So what I want to do today is a few people in my clan and in DC Universe in general asking how I get this style. What style do I use? Because I'm created my own sort of take on the Iron Man style. I'm just creating a little Iron Man, Flame Iron Man, to be precise. I don't know, just added a material to it to make it look a little bit neater. Obviously, you can chop and change how you see fit for your Iron Man. But I thought I'd just go through and let everybody know the styles that I'm using. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So we'll go into styles. Alright, so here's the style here. There's a few things that I chop and change depending on what sort of Iron Man I like to be. For the head, it has to be classic tech head. Everything else just looks a little bit weird. But doing a classic tech, I reckon it's the most closest thing to Iron Man as you can get. Obviously, if you guys have any other recommendations, let me know please, because I love Iron Man. For the face, you can't really see much for the face because of the helmet. Right, I've got my Apocalyptic eyes on at the moment, so if I change any of the heads, it's going to go straight into the eyes. Kind of like that, just in case I want to do a Tony Stark look, or an evil Tony Stark look anyway. But anyway, let's get that back on. So for the eyes, you can do that. Every now and then I have been running what was it called? Oh, never mind. No, it's not in the face. No, so just don't run anything for the face. Leave it blank. Leave it blank. For the shoulders, alright, we have a few different options for the shoulders. So the first one that I like to do is Elemental Android, which is this one here. It just looks clean, right? Especially with the materials on it. It just looks clean. And looks a little bit bulky, just kind of like Iron Man. The only other one that I use is a Master Mercenary. That's just if I want to make it look a little bit cooler, a little bit spikier, a little bit more of an evil Iron Man. But other than that, I use the Elemental Android. Alrighty. For the back is a bit of a doozy. It's a very tough decision. So right now, as it stands, I use the Enhanced Quick Suit just for a little bit of elemental effect, to try and make it look like he's got one of the Infinity Stones or something like that. Another one that I run, which people might like, is the Brainiac Invader one. It's just a little bit of a jetpack, right? You can obviously add your Scorching Chroma to that to make it look a little bit cooler. But yeah, I run the jetpack every now and then. It just makes it look a little bit more Iron Man sort of style. You can obviously change it up a little bit, and if you want to make it, you can make cool sort of jetpack styles like that, like Departments of Corrections. If you really want Dresden 7, if you want a bit more of a little, like his little laser beam that pops out, you can do stuff like that. Electrostatic if you want a little bit of a cooler jetpack, energy armor if you want like a battery pack on him. You can do all sorts of stuff, to be honest with you, as long as it's not a cape. Gotham Outlaw if you want some guns, but then he doesn't really wear guns. But yeah, you can do all sorts of cool stuff, but I tend to go between the Brainiac Invader or the Enhanced Electrostatic one. But we're going to stick with the Brainiac Invader for now, just because I've put the style back on and it looks good. So we're keeping with that. The chest is a big one. Like I said, if you know any other recommendations, let me know. But right now I'm using the Cybernetic one. It might be a little bit hard to get the Cybernetic chest plate still, but it's still out there. You can get it from the broker. Let me know if you want it. Probably have to pay good money for it because it is rare, but I'm more than happy to provide that if you want to mention it in the comments to get one. But yeah, that's the one I rock. Nice little classic dot in the middle for like Iron Man styles for his what's it called, his chest piece. For the hands are a tricky one. I use the Cybernetic style again for the hands. just because it kind of feels almost the gap between there, because the cybernetic's almost like a vest, like it shows all this, so it kind of feels the void there. You can do a few others. Where was the one that I was thinking of? It's an enhanced one, I believe. You can enhance the armored operative, Argus operative, sorry, that looks pretty good. Not enhanced main man, that looks pretty retro. You can go high defender if you want his little gun, if you want to look a little bit more like War Machine. High voltage if you really want to give it that sort of density look. High tactical gloves. Oh no, that was pretty terrible. Pretty terrible actually. Not Master Mercenary. You can use that one as well if you want. The Mercenary's Malice, that looks not too bad as well, although I haven't unlocked that, it's on another character. But yeah, you can, as I said, you can use heaps of ones. I just think that looks the best one. Just for my style. For the belt you can do really whatever you want. I just did Brainiac Invader because it looks a little bit more techy. You can do, you know, other sorts of ones if you want, like the energy armor if you want it to look a little bit more like Thanos. You can use the enhanced Argus operative, make it look a little bit more tactical. The Batman one, you know, if you want to make it a little bit like, you can do that for a little bit more robot-y sort of style. You can do all sorts of stuff, but I like to use the Brainiac Invader. The legs, I'm on the Astral Alloy legs, but as long as you do something that looks a little bit techy, you know, you can Avatar Infiltrator if you want a little bit bulky. Go the Brainiac Invader if you really wanted to. Match the stars up. You can go not Egyptian. You can go energy armor, that looks pretty good as well. You can do all sorts of stuff with the style, but I might even just change it up. Yeah, put the enhanced armor detectives on, make it a little bit more fiery. And finally for the feet, what am I using for the Fallen God feet? I don't know, it's the Superman style you get later in the game. It just has a nice little gap between fire, so it's not too fiery, you know, makes it a little bit more robotic, and especially when you add a material onto it, makes it look a little bit good, I like it. But then again, you can use all sorts of stuff like Hawk's legs that come on fire. You can use Herald of, not Herald of the Black, you can use, let's have a look at some of the other ones. That's like a War Machine one, that right there. I might even do a War Machine sort of look at it in a minute. Nuclear, for a nice little bit of a, that looks pretty cool. But you just want to make it a little bit techy, you know. Oh, that's a scary Iron Man right there. Shielded robot. Not Speed Force Spectrum if you really want. Sons of Manta if you really want. I quite like that. Let's just keep that there. For the aura, you can use whatever you really want. For the aura, Battle Lust looks good. You can do Black Aura if you just want to enhance the flames. Where was the other one that I used? You can go Cool Mercy Reactive Aura. That is the new one, which I have. As you can see, I got heaps. I am giving them away. If you want one, let me know in the comments. Have to pay good money for it, of course, because it's no longer in the time capsules. But that looks good. It's like a little steam coming off him. It makes him look a little bit more, you know, on fire. Diamond Mist Aura, if you really want, give him that sort of infinity edge to him. You can go Divine. This is all Thanos sort of looking Iron Mans. You can go Orange if you really want to bring that out. You can go the Ultimate Aura. I've only got pink, but the Ultimate Aura in other colors would look sick. Absolutely sick, but right now I use the red Umbral Aura. Make him look a little bit more evil. Plus it's my favorite aura out of all of it. The accessories, I don't run any accessories. I have recently sometimes using the Omega face shield. It just looks cooler, makes it look like it's got a little bit of a, you know, tech at the front, like he's scanning stuff. It's really the only thing I've really got. Spectral Flames if you really want it to look really cool. But we might just keep it with the Omega face shield, make it look a little bit techy. no emblem, no hair, no skin. For the weapons, you don't even need that. The weapons just whatever you really want. You can use all sorts of weapons. I've got a little gun, just make them look a little bit more, you know, what's the word, military-like. We're gonna put the shotgun on him. But yeah, that is my Iron Man style, guys. I really like it. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you need to know where to get any of these styles, let me know. I'm more than happy to tell you where I got the styles from. And if you have any more suggestions on how to clean up the cybernetic feet, actually we might just look at the cybernetic feet, to be honest with you. It makes it a little bit more bulky. But yeah, if you have any suggestions on how to enhance my Iron Man style, please let me know, because that'd be great. If you want to know how to get any of the styles, please let me know in the comments, and I'm more than happy to tell you how to do it. Or if you want to get any of the styles and you just want to buy them off me, let me know. I'm more than happy to sell them to you for a cheaper price if you're a subscriber. No, I'm just joking. I'll give you a fair price, don't you worry. But yeah, that's my style, guys. There's gonna be some new videos of DC Universe coming out soon. I'm gonna do some plays. There's a new survival, Teen Titans Survival come out. So I might jump into a few of those if I can finally find a if I can get into a queue. Like, the queue times are ridiculous at the moment, but that's just on the server that I play on anyway. But here's my style, guys. Let me know what you think. Hope you're all having a great day. Please like and subscribe.